Hello and welcome to My Little Pony, Friends Forever, Mountain's Majesty.
Announcing Silver Saddle, Duke of Appaloosa.
Howdy, Your Majesty. I'm just here to drop off this year's census reports.
Good to see you, Duke. Are there any other visitors today, Raven?
That's the end of the list, Your Majesty.
All right, then. Let's go over the note on the Sea Pony delegation's visit next.
Announcing Spike, the Dragon.
Hi. Why, Spike, what a pleasure to see you. What brings you to Canterlot all by yourself?
Well, Twilight's birthday is coming up.
Oh yes, it is on my calendar.
Her telescope is getting kind of old, and I'd like to get her a new one as a present. Do you know a good telescope maker?
I know the best. Raven, please ask Starry-Eyed to join us at the castle.
Of course, Your Majesty.
A telescope fit for a princess? Why, sure, I can make something like that.
Great!
Or I could have, if I hadn't run out of lenses. Used my last ones on that new Mount Palomino observatory.
Oh.
Where can we find new lenses, Starry-Eyed? Well, the finest lenses I know of can be found on the Crystal Mountain at the very peak. But the trip there is perilous, and the trip back is even worse. You'd have to be quite an adventurer to go. Thank you, Starry-Eyed. Your Majesty. Well, Spike?
Huh?
As Starry-Eyed said, journeying to the Crystal Mountain will be quite difficult. Are you prepared to undertake this adventure?
All by myself?
Well, then it's decided. Raven, please cancel all of my appointments for the rest of the day. Your Majesty.
Princess?
If you're going to the Crystal Mountains, you will need help. And it looks like my schedule just cleared up.
I'll pack some snacks.
Your Majesty, are you sure about this? I can handle affairs until Princess Luna takes over at sunset, but...
Don't worry, Raven. Spike just needs a little help right now. I'll be back before you know it. Thus... Well, Spike...
Ah! Sorry, Celestia. I mean, Princess. Your Majesty.
Please, don't be so formal, Spike. I am only a princess of ponies. You are a dragon. I'm not royalty to you.
Oh, well, I'd like to consider myself an equestrian citizen, but... Thanks, Celestia.
Thank you, Spike. I was going to say, it's not often that I travel with such a small group.
Oh, yeah. Usually you've got all your guards and your assistants with you. And usually I'm with Twilight and every pony else during an adventure. Feels weird being somewhere without Twilight. I mean, not that being with you is bad or anything, but Twilight...
I understand, Spike. After all, you've hardly left Twilight's side since the day you hatched. It's only natural that she is so important to you. I'm glad that you have a close friend like Twilight. And I'm glad she has a friend like you.
Did you hear about the time Twilight turned all of Ponyville upside down?
My goodness, no.
It's true. It was only for a couple of hours, but you should have seen the mess.
I can imagine. You know, while at school, she once turned half the class into palm trees. Including herself. She had leaves instead of hair for a month.
Stop right there, you mooks.
What do we got here, Iggy?
Looks like a couple of dopes where they shouldn't be.
Yeah!
Who are you?
Who are we? You're the ones butting in on our tough scales.
I am Princess Celestia, rightful ruler of all Equestria. You will...
Oh, a princess. Well then, we should put you up in our royal suites.
And so...
Huh. Doesn't seem very royal to me. Who the heck are these creeps anyway?
Rock lobsters. They've been in these mountains for some time, but they've never hurt any pony, so I let them stay.
Starry-Eyed warned us, but I never expected anything like this. I'm no adventurer. I'm just a little goo-goo gaga baby dragon.
You've been on adventures with Twilight and her friends, though.
Yeah, with them. They defeated manticores, changelings, adult dragons, teen dragons, hydras, nightmares, bad manners. I'm just a sidekick.
I know. I feel the same way.
You do? But you're a princess.
Yes, I am. But princesses are usually not adventurers. Sometimes I wish I could join them, but, well, a princess has duties of her own. Besides, I've always been more of a teacher than an adventurer. And there is nothing a teacher wants more than a student who surpasses her.
Hey, lobsters! Come here a sec!
My name's Maddie, short stuff. What do you want?
Do you know who I am?
No. All you squishies look like to me.
Well, Maddie, I am a dragon. You want to know something cool about dragons? Dragons eat rocks. And I'm kind of curious, how much of you is lobster and how much is rock?
Reggie! Sadie! Come here quick! We gotta let him go!
That was quite well played, Spike.
Thanks, but I wish I could have done without eating this stuff. Give me a nice juicy sapphire any day.
Don't worry, we'll let you out right away, Mr. Dragon.
We wasn't gonna hurt you none. We were just gonna ask for a ransom.
Yeah. So, no hard feelings, right?
Smell that sweet mountain air.
Yes, it's good to be free. And it's all thanks to you, Spike. You did an excellent job.
But you could have done it even easier, couldn't you?
What?
Well, you're a princess and an alicorn. You could have gotten us out of there easily, right? You could have turned the cage bars into steam or the walls into snowflakes or teleported both of us back to Canterlot. But you let me do it instead.
Yes, I did. I could have saved us at any time, but I wanted you to be the one to do it.
Why?
Because, as you said, you're not an adventurer, but you want to be. And as I said, I'm a teacher, and sometimes the best way to make a student learn is by making them do.
Learn by doing, huh? Then what about the changelings that Twilight faced?
What do you mean?
Well, all those monsters and villains that Twilight had to overcome. Could you have stopped them instead?
Yes. Many of them, at least. As you said, Spike, I am very powerful, and there are many things I can do. And yes, sometimes I have let Twilight take care of an incident that I could have cleared away easily. But I do not do this because I am cruel, or because I want to play a joke on Twilight. I do this because I am her teacher, and sometimes this is how she must learn. Looks like we've made it to the peak. This is where Starry had said we find the best lenses.
Leave it to me. This is a job for a dragon. Aha! These should be perfect for Twilight's telescope.
Wonderful. Therefore...
Ha ha! Take that, Crystal Mountain! Take that, Rock Lobsters!
Yeah, I think this adventure has been a rousing success.
I can't wait to get Twilight her. Why is the ground shaking?
Oh no. One of the volcanoes is erupting! Quick, climb on!
Gotcha!
Hang on, Spike!
I'm hanging! The crystals!
Spike!
Gotcha!
Spike, here!
Celestia, look out! Above you!
Spike? Spike, are you alright?
I think so. What happened? Oh no! That boulder blocked off the entrance! We're trapped!
I can take care of...
Stand back, Celestia! I'll handle this!
Spike, let me.
Whoa! Well, thanks for getting us out, Princess. But why didn't you let me do it? I wanted to be an adventurer again.
Spike, there was no way you could have moved that boulder. While perhaps you may have been able to eat your way through it, every teacher has to recognize when a problem is too big for a student. And besides, you weren't the only adventurer on this trip. Finally. Dear Spike, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to spend the day on an adventure. As a princess and a teacher, I don't often have the chance to have fun. It was a great pleasure to journey with you. But more than that, you reminded me that sometimes our roles can change. A teacher can become an adventurer. A sidekick can become a leader. A student can become a princess. And sometimes, some pony we hardly know can become a friend. Your friend forever, Celestia. And this concludes Mountain's Majesty. Until next time. 2 months later. Damn it! I really like that telescope.